Good evening, dear friends, to my calm and cozy corner. I invite you to sit back, relax, and join me as we embark on a journey into the enchanting world of the chosen wizard. In the quiet village of Glenhaven, nestled on the outskirts of a mystical forest, a young wizard named Ethan led a simple life. He possessed an insatiable curiosity for magic, spending hours studying ancient tomes and experimenting with spells. Little did he know that his life was about to take an unexpected turn. One evening, as dusk settled over the village, a figure cloaked in a billowing robe appeared at the edge of the village square. Whispers spread through the gathering crowd as the villagers recognized the newcomer as Orin, an esteemed wizard known for his wisdom and powerful magic. With a voice that carried the weight of ages, Orin addressed the villagers, revealing a startling prophecy that had been revealed to him through visions. The air grew heavy with anticipation as the old wizard's words echoed through the square. "Listen, villagers of Glenhaven," Orin began, his voice resonating with a mix of authority and mystery. "A prophecy has emerged, foretelling the rise of a darkness that threatens our realm. It is said that this force shall only be vanquished by a chosen wizard, marked by a symbol of great power." The crowd exchanged bewildered glances, their minds racing with questions. Who could this chosen wizard be? Could it be one of them? Orin's gaze swept across the sea of faces until it landed on Ethan. A ripple of astonishment coursed through the crowd as the old wizard pointed a gnarled finger directly at him. "Ethan," Orin called out, his voice now laced with certainty. "The prophecy has singled you out as the chosen one. You possess an untapped potential that could shape the destiny of our realm. Will you rise to this challenge?" Ethan's heart pounded in his chest, a mix of fear and excitement intertwining within him. He had always yearned for something greater, a purpose beyond the confines of his peaceful village life. And now, it seemed that destiny had called upon him. Drawing in a deep breath, Ethan stepped forward, his voice quivering with determination. "I will accept this task, Master Orin. I am ready to embark on this journey and discover the extent of my powers." The crowd erupted in a chorus of awe and encouragement as Ethan's resolve ignited a spark of hope within their hearts. Orin nodded approvingly, his eyes glinting with a mix of pride and anticipation. "Very well, young Ethan," Orin said, his voice tinged with a mix of caution and excitement. "Your journey begins now. Prepare yourself for a world filled with adventure, magic, and the trials that await. Together, we shall unveil the path that lies ahead." Ethan stood at the edge of Glenhaven, bidding farewell to the only life he had ever known. Master Orin, his trusted guide and mentor, stood by his side, his eyes filled with a mixture of pride and concern. The village had gathered to see them off, a sea of faces filled with anticipation and well-wishes. With a final wave, Ethan and Orin set off on their journey, leaving behind the comforting familiarity of the village and venturing into the unknown. The path before them stretched out like a ribbon, winding through dense forests, across rushing rivers, and over towering mountains. Days turned into weeks as they traveled, encountering both the wonders and perils of the enchanted realm. Ethan's magical abilities began to blossom under Orin's tutelage, as he honed his skills in spellcasting and learned to tap into the vast reserves of his inner power. As they traversed the dense forests, they encountered mystical creatures that seemed to be guardians of the woods. Ethan used his newfound magic to communicate with them, earning their trust and guidance. The creatures revealed ancient legends and hidden paths, aiding their journey with their wisdom. One moonlit night, while camping near a crystal-clear lake, Ethan shared his dreams and doubts with Orin. "Master Orin, I feel a mix of excitement and uncertainty about our quest," Ethan confessed, gazing at the shimmering reflections on the water. "What if I am not strong enough to face the darkness?" Orin placed a comforting hand on Ethan's shoulder, his voice filled with reassurance. "Ethan, doubts are natural, but remember that strength lies within you. Trust in your abilities and the wisdom you've gained. Your power is yet untapped, waiting for the right moment to be unleashed. Believe in yourself, and you shall prevail." Encouraged by Orin's words, Ethan's resolve solidified. He knew that the path ahead would be fraught with challenges, but he was determined to face them head-on. Their journey continued, leading them through treacherous mountain passes and across rickety bridges suspended over deep ravines. Finally, they arrived at the heart of the enchanted forest, a place of mystery and power. The forest seemed to pulse with magic, its air thick with anticipation. Orin guided Ethan to a hidden cavern, rumored to hold ancient artifacts of immense power. The cavern's entrance was adorned with intricate runes, shimmering with a soft glow. With Orin's guidance, Ethan deciphered the runes and opened the doorway into the cavern's depths. Inside, they encountered a labyrinth of challenges, each one testing Ethan's magic, wit, and resolve. Walls of fire, puzzles of illusions, and riddles that challenged the mind became their adversaries. Through determination and clever spellcasting, Ethan and Orin triumphed over each obstacle. As they reached the heart of the cavern, they beheld a magnificent sight, an altar bathed in ethereal light, atop which rested a resplendent amulet. It pulsed with ancient energy, resonating with the very essence of magic. Ethan approached the altar, his heart pounding with anticipation. As he reached out to grasp the amulet, a surge of power coursing through his veins, intertwining with his own magic. The amulet chose him as its bearer, recognizing his potential as the chosen wizard. With the amulet in his possession, Ethan felt an indescribable connection to the ancient forces of the realm. It was a key to unlocking the depths of his power, a symbol of the journey that lay ahead. Leaving the enchanted cavern behind, Ethan and Orin emerged into the sunlight, their faces alight with hope. They knew that their quest had only just begun, and that the amulet was but a stepping stone towards their ultimate purpose. Ethan and Orin ventured forth from the depths of the enchanted forest, their hearts filled with anticipation and the weight of destiny upon their shoulders. The amulet, now resting securely around Ethan's neck, radiated a gentle glow, a constant reminder of the power it held. Their journey led them to a rugged mountain range that pierced the sky. Towering peaks rose majestically, their summits obscured by swirling clouds. Legends whispered of an enchanted cavern hidden amidst these mountains, a place of ancient magic and mystical artifacts. With determination in their hearts, Ethan and Orin embarked on the treacherous ascent. The air grew thinner, and the wind howled around them, challenging their every step. Yet, they pressed on, their bond growing stronger with each obstacle they overcame. As they reached the summit of the highest peak, a breathtaking vista unfolded before them. Nestled in the cradle of the mountains, a cavern entrance beckoned, emanating an ethereal light that danced in the mist. It was said that this cavern held artifacts of immense power, capable of shaping destinies. With cautious steps, Ethan and Orin entered the cavern, their senses heightened in the presence of ancient magic. Luminescent crystals adorned the cavern walls, casting a mesmerizing glow that illuminated their path. Shadows danced along the rock formations, whispering secrets of the past. Deeper into the cavern they ventured, encountering enchanted creatures that guarded the relics of old. Ethereal spirits floated before them, testing their resolve and challenging them to prove their worth. Each trial demanded a different aspect of magic, pushing Ethan to tap into his growing potential. In one chamber, they faced a colossal stone guardian, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly intensity. With quick thinking, Ethan unleashed a torrent of water from his outstretched hand, causing the guardian to shudder and crumble. The path forward opened, revealing a hidden passage. Another challenge awaited them in a chamber filled with illusions. The walls seemed to shift and change, playing tricks on their perception. But Ethan's newly acquired mastery over illusion magic enabled him to see through the deceit, unraveling the illusions and revealing the true path forward. After overcoming a myriad of trials, Ethan and Orin reached the heart of the cavern. An ancient pedestal stood amidst a sea of magical energy, shimmering with untapped power. Resting atop the pedestal was a staff, adorned with intricate carvings and pulsating with energy. Ethan approached the staff, his hand trembling with a mixture of excitement and reverence. As he grasped it, a surge of energy coursed through his body, intertwining with his very essence. It was as if the staff whispered ancient knowledge into his mind, sharing its secrets and amplifying his magical abilities. With the staff in his possession, Ethan's power surged to new heights. The cavern trembled, its walls vibrating with an energy that resonated deep within Ethan's soul. He could feel the staff's connection to the realm's primal forces, granting him a heightened awareness of the magic that flowed through all things. Leaving the enchanted cavern, Ethan and Orin emerged, their spirits alight with newfound power and purpose. The artifacts they had obtained were not mere trinkets but vessels of immense potential. Their journey had shaped them, honing their skills and unlocking their true capabilities. As they descended from the mountain range, Ethan couldn't help but marvel at the magical artifacts in his possession. The amulet and staff were more than mere tools. They were symbols of his growth, his determination, and the weight of responsibility he carried as the chosen wizard. Ethan and Orin continued their journey, their steps filled with purpose, and their hearts aflame with the promise of victory. They ventured deeper into the realm, traversing lands fraught with both beauty and danger. But an unforeseen betrayal lurked in the shadows, threatening to unravel their quest. Their path led them to a thriving village nestled amidst rolling hills. The villagers, known for their warm hospitality, greeted the duo with open arms. Their leader, an elder revered for his wisdom and counsel, extended a gracious welcome to Ethan and Orin. In the days that followed, the village elder, Garrett, took a keen interest in Ethan's powers. He studied him closely, his eyes gleaming with a mix of curiosity and something darker. Little did Ethan suspect that Garrett harbored ulterior motives, driven by greed and a lust for power. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Ethan and Orin found themselves summoned to a secret meeting within the elder's chambers. Garrett's demeanor had changed. A sinister aura surrounded him, belying his previous facade of benevolence. "My dear Ethan," Garrett began, his voice dripping with malevolence. "It seems the prophecy has indeed chosen wisely. Your powers hold the key to unlocking unimaginable potential. Join me, and together, we can reshape the realm to our liking." Ethan's eyes widened in disbelief, his trust shattered by Garrett's treachery. Orin stepped forward, his voice filled with righteous anger. "You have strayed from the path of light, Garrett. Power gained through darkness is ephemeral, and it will only lead to ruin." Garrett's eyes narrowed, his voice cold and menacing. "Foolish old wizard. You will not stand in my way. With or without your cooperation, Ethan will be mine to command." Suddenly, the room filled with Garrett's loyal followers, their expressions twisted by malevolence. Ethan and Orin found themselves surrounded, outnumbered by those they once believed to be allies. A desperate battle ensued, magic crackling through the air as Ethan and Orin fought against the corrupted villagers. Spells clashed, and ethereal energies collided in a display of both power and desperation. The room became a battleground, with furniture splintering and walls crumbling under the duress of the conflict. Using his newfound mastery over magic, Ethan unleashed waves of elemental forces, pushing back the encroaching darkness. Orin, his experience and wisdom guiding his every move, fought with an unwavering determination to protect his protégé. With each passing moment, the tide of the battle shifted, as Ethan and Orin's resilience and skill began to turn the tables. Their opponents grew weary, their loyalty wavering as the duo's determination ignited a glimmer of hope in their hearts. Finally, with a surge of power, Ethan unleashed a devastating spell that dispersed the remaining corrupted villagers, leaving Garrett weakened and alone. Cornered and defeated, the elder's mask of deceit slipped away, revealing a man consumed by his own ambition. Orin approached Garrett, his voice laced with disappointment. "You have lost your way, Garrett. Power without compassion is nothing but a hollow victory." As Garrett's defeat sunk in, a realization dawned upon Ethan. The darkness that threatened the realm was not limited to external forces. It could also emerge from within, a reminder of the constant struggle between light and shadow. As Ethan and Orin continued their journey, the echoes of Garrett's betrayal lingered in their minds, serving as a solemn reminder of the dangers that lay ahead. The realm grew more ominous with each passing day, as if the very fabric of the world trembled under the weight of the approaching darkness. Their path led them to a forgotten temple deep within a desolate wasteland. The temple, said to hold ancient knowledge and forbidden secrets, stood as a testament to a forgotten era. Its weathered stone walls whispered of forgotten rituals, and the presence of an ancient power that awaited their arrival. Inside the temple, the air was heavy with an unsettling stillness. Shadows danced along the walls, seemingly alive with an eerie energy. As Ethan and Orin delved deeper, the oppressive atmosphere pressed upon them, testing their will and resolve. They encountered traps and puzzles, cunningly devised to deter intruders. Ethan's mastery over magic proved invaluable, allowing them to bypass deadly mechanisms and decipher cryptic riddles. Each step brought them closer to the heart of the temple, where the answers to their quest awaited. Finally, they arrived in a chamber bathed in an ethereal glow. A pedestal stood at the center, upon which rested an ancient tome, its pages weathered by time. The tome was said to hold the key to unlocking the secrets of the darkness that loomed over the realm. With a mix of trepidation and anticipation, Ethan approached the pedestal and opened the tome. Its pages revealed prophecies and incantations, unraveling the origin of the darkness and the means to confront it. They learned of a great artifact, the Prism of Eternity, capable of harnessing the pure essence of light to banish the encroaching shadows. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Ethan and Orin embarked on a quest to find the Prism of Eternity. Legends spoke of its hidden resting place, concealed deep within a treacherous labyrinth guarded by mythical creatures and imbued with powerful enchantments. As Ethan and Orin continued their journey, the echoes of Garrett's betrayal lingered in their minds, serving as a solemn reminder of the dangers that lay ahead. The realm grew more ominous with each passing day, as if the very fabric of the world trembled under the weight of the approaching darkness. Their path led them to a forgotten temple deep within a desolate wasteland. The temple, said to hold ancient knowledge and forbidden secrets, stood as a testament to a forgotten era. Its weathered stone walls whispered of forgotten rituals, and the presence of an ancient power that awaited their arrival. Inside the temple, the air was heavy with an unsettling stillness. Shadows danced along the walls, seemingly alive with an eerie energy. As Ethan and Orin delved deeper, the oppressive atmosphere pressed upon them, testing their will and resolve. They encountered traps and puzzles, cunningly devised to deter intruders. Ethan's mastery over magic proved invaluable, allowing them to bypass deadly mechanisms and decipher cryptic riddles. Each step brought them closer to the heart of the temple, where the answers to their quest awaited. Finally, they arrived in a chamber bathed in an ethereal glow. A pedestal stood at the center, upon which rested an ancient tome, its pages weathered by time. The tome was said to hold the key to unlocking the secrets of the darkness that loomed over the realm. With a mix of trepidation and anticipation, Ethan approached the pedestal and opened the tome. Its pages revealed prophecies and incantations, unraveling the origin of the darkness and the means to confront it. They learned of a great artifact, the Prism of Eternity, capable of harnessing the pure essence of light to banish the encroaching shadows. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Ethan and Orin embarked on a quest to find the Prism of Eternity. Legends spoke of its hidden resting place, concealed deep within a treacherous labyrinth guarded by mythical creatures and imbued with powerful enchantments. As the prism fused with Ethan's being, he felt an overwhelming surge of pure light coursing through him. It was a power that could dispel the darkness, restore balance, and pave the way for a brighter future. Ethan and Orin stood at the precipice of destiny, their hearts heavy with the weight of their journey. They had gathered the artifacts, unraveled ancient prophecies, and honed their skills to confront the encroaching darkness that threatened to consume the realm. Now, the time had come for the final confrontation. The forces of darkness had amassed in the heart of the realm, their malevolence casting a shroud over the land. The sky darkened, thunder rumbling ominously as the realm itself quivered in anticipation. Ethan and Orin, accompanied by allies they had gathered along their journey, marched towards the gathering storm. As they approached the battlefield, the clash of magic and the roar of creatures filled the air. The forces of darkness, led by a formidable sorcerer, sought to plunge the realm into eternal night. Ethan could feel the surge of power emanating from the sorcerer, a chilling presence that threatened to overwhelm all. With unwavering resolve, Ethan stepped forward, the amulet and staff pulsating with energy. He channeled the power of the artifacts, the light of the Prism of Eternity blazing within him. Bolts of pure energy shot forth, colliding with the darkness, illuminating the battlefield in a brilliant display of magic. Orin stood by his side, his mentor's wisdom guiding him as he unleashed his own formidable spells. Together, they formed a formidable force, their combined magic weaving a tapestry of light that pushed back the shadows. The battle raged on, spells and blades clashing, as Ethan and his allies fought valiantly against the forces of darkness. Their determination burned bright, fueling their every action, while the sorcerer countered with dark and twisted magic. In the midst of the chaos, Ethan caught sight of a vulnerable moment. With unyielding courage, he directed his power towards the sorcerer, unleashing a torrent of light that shattered the sorcerer's defenses. The darkness recoiled, the sorcerer weakened and on the brink of defeat. But the forces of darkness were not easily vanquished. They rallied, their desperation fueling a final surge of malevolent power. Ethan and his allies found themselves locked in a fierce battle, their every move a dance with destiny. In the climactic moment, as darkness and light clashed with titanic force, Ethan unleashed his most potent spell. The energy surged forth, engulfing the sorcerer in a blinding cascade of pure light. The darkness wavered, then dissipated, leaving only the defeated form of the sorcerer. The realm heaved a collective sigh of relief as the encroaching darkness receded, its hold weakened by the power of light, and the unwavering determination of Ethan and his allies. The battle was won, but the aftermath held its own challenges. In the aftermath, the realm began to heal from the scars of the conflict. Ethan and Orin, hailed as heroes, stood as beacons of hope and guardians of the newfound peace. With the artifacts returned to their rightful resting places, balance was restored, and the realm thrived once more. Ethan knew that his journey was not over. The realm would always need protectors, and he had a duty to uphold. With Orin by his side and a newfound sense of purpose, they embarked on a new chapter, ready to face whatever challenges awaited them in the ever-unfolding tapestry of adventure and magic. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey through the Chosen Wizard. If you found solace and joy in the cozy realm of the Chosen Wizard, we kindly ask you to spread the enchantment further. Please remember to like this video, leave a comment sharing your thoughts, and subscribe to our channel for more cozy tales and captivating adventures.